Season 3, Mandalorian, you and Baby Yoda.
Whose identity and emotions are completely guarded. Shows him,
And we love it when you do that, my man. Even when you're sealed up like this. I mean, you talk about you just being sealed up, even emotionally speaking.
Mm-hmm.
What is it like putting on this suit? I mean, I want to know, how much does it weigh, the suit, first of all?
40 pounds, but it's
That's
probably
the way
not.
to do it, though. That's the way to do it. Over-exaggerate, overextend.
Yeah, right?
Is there like
language of the character? For me,
I think it's season 1 when you got the new suit. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, he's badass.
I mean, it's like a bullet.
Yeah, watching the next trailer, I was like, is he in it? Is he in it? How we know you're going to make it?
We don't see, and we don't know. Stories, it's sort of crazy, isn't it? I was thinking about that. I was like, every episode, our hearts are getting ripped out, and we just want more. But like this show, Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni have created something so incredible, and Craig Mazin and Neil Druckmann have done the same in equal measure.
I got to ask you this, Pedro. At this part of your career, my man, how much sweeter is it now, like in this season of your career? Because you were doing things younger, and now at this part of your career, how much sweeter is it now having all the success?
I think, there's a lot of nostalgia for the years of my life that were on stage, that the rent was concerned in certain instances.
Yes.
And right now is an embarrassment of riches, and I hope to navigate it and share it to the best of my ability. That would be the most important thing.
You're having such a great run. They're rapping right now. I got to ask you this last thing. Now you're being dubbed as Hollywood's new dad. I was looking, I was like, come on, the half-breed sisters go. Come on now, bring it back.
I know, right?
Brother.
Nico Parker, the best.